What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Cheers to Hell. Of course, you gotta have me, Brian, that fucking bad man with a vest on today, Torres. And of course, I gotta have AJ, the hungry man himself, AJ Tomlinson. And of course, Omar, the man with the wild hair, the grumpy man. So, hey, heads up, everybody. This dude's a little pissed off today, so just be on the lookout. Omar Torres! What is going
You,
on, folks? How we doing,
you
bud?
know, one thing about this weather,
Okay, yep.
you start lacking some of the things like the sun. Okay, it's cold weather, the snow, and it just puts you in one of those moods. And you know what adds to that? When two little
I feel
motherfuckers
like we're in the fucking principal's office right now. Sorry, sir. Hey, but with you
don't
saying that,
listen.
yep.
Talking about his boys.
Yeah, I was talking about my boys. What are y'all
Oh,
talking about?
thank God. Can I say something about that? So, if people who are lacking, the sunlight or whatever, I would recommend taking some vitamin D though. That's something you can buy over the counter or at your local vitamin store. Get you some vitamin D, and that'll help out tremendously.
Brian gets plenty of vitamin D.
No, I really don't.
Suppositories.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't approve of any of that nonsense. Okay, we don't post fake news on here, gentlemen.
yep. So today we're gonna start a little series here, and it's we're gonna try to zone in a little bit because our main goal is to get people up and active. Excuse me, get people up and active, but there's some situations where maybe somebody's not familiar with a certain movement. One of the biggest movements that we will be going over today is the push-up. So when we talk about the push-up, dude, okay, it's used in like the military for a standardized, assessment. But most of them barely even know how to do a push-up, man. Nah, I'm not gonna say most of them. There's some of them that don't.
No, most of them. Stop the cap. Most of them.
But either way, it's a good exercise, especially if you're starting off with your fitness journey, because it's a good compound movement. I mean, you get a lot of muscle groups in that belly right there just by using your own body weight and pushing off against something. Maybe it's in incline position to get you started, maybe even on your knees.
Yep.
To kind of lessen that resistance behind it. But there's big muscles like your dang chest, triceps, what else? Front delts, get that good stretch on the back down position. But also when you think about the positioning, you want to be solid all the way through. So that being said, that gets that back in that right position, lats engaged, boom. But even that core,
Yep.
get that core strength up. But like I said, you can start anywhere.
Full body exercise.
Yeah. It's one of those movements where,
You
that's
have all the different variations you can do.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was about to get into. The different variations can work out. I mean, depending on what you want to hit, you can definitely aim to hit different muscles that you want to work.
Yeah, so while we're at it, AJ, can you just show us the push-up real quick?
I mean,
His belly
No, I'm
hits
just
the
playing.
ground before his arms do.
I'll just
No,
have
I'm
you
just
know,
playing.
Omar, I maxed out my push-ups on my last PRT. So
Wait,
Did a total of 15 push-ups.
so did you
84.
hit the new age bracket where you had to do less? Yep, see? That's why.
Wow. Busted.
did a
Knew it.
whole 84 of them, dude.
In less
Knew
than
it.
2 minutes or something?
2 minutes.
What'd you say? 2 minutes, dude. That's all you gotta do. 2 minutes of that stuff.
2 minutes.
Hang on, I'm trying to
Brian, I'd like to see you try to beat that.
That's
Go ahead.
easy. That's easy.
Come on. There's plenty of
You
space in
guys
here.
wanna see it?
hang on.
Can we
hang on,
sacrifice to the pod to see if Brian can beat my 84?
I can do 84. How'd you do it? Like, does it matter?
Yeah.
Can you just show me one and then I'll fucking
Your
copy?
palms have to stay beneath your shoulders.
Easy.
You can, go wide if you want or close in. Your elbows must break 90, and you can only rest in the up position.
Okay, where's the hard part?
Yeah, dude.
Are we doing one arm or 2 arms?
So yeah, and then there's also that variation that we did for the Memorial Day workout, right? Where we did the rest push-ups
Okay, yeah.
or the extend the arms, come back in, push up.
Oh, hand release.
The release.
Hand
Yeah.
release. That's what I meant. Hand release push-ups.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of variations you can do with that and challenge yourself to get better at it. But here's one position that we can do. And like I said, you can do this kind of, on anything.
You don't want to see my 2-minute push-up. That's okay. I don't want to fucking do it anyways.
You ain't gonna do it
We'll do
anyways,
it after the
dude.
pod.
I'll do it after the pod.
No more. Clip it in.
Is this you?
Yep. So
Oh my god.
here we go. Put it in full screen. Boom, boom. So can you see it?
Yep. All right.
All right. So when we set up, I mean, you could do this on an incline to start off. You can even do it on a wall if you're not that advanced into that position. A lot of people, maybe they have shoulder injuries or something like that, but they still want to get some kind of movement going on in that area. Dude, get you on a incline spot, even an island, a counter, something like that.
So the first
Right here?
exercise or first.
Here, let me mute this because we don't need to listen to me because I'm going to go over right now. See that? Boom. See that position right there? You want to make sure we're rigid all the way through on that bitty, dude. Okay? Can you see that?
Yep.
Boom. All right. And it's a little bit awkward with the positioning because usually when we do the push-up, yeah, you want to get that depth. But whenever we have an incline, it kind of limits our range of motion. Unlike, when we do like a machine
But you
chest
can
fly.
see though, it's still on your arms. I know some people, bigger chest, bigger bellies, whatever.
Yeah.
When he says positioning, it's your arms are breaking 90.
Yep.
So his arms are at that 90 degree. No matter what kind of variation you're doing, you should be striving for that.
Yep, and keeping everything solid in the back end. You don't want to hunch over, and you don't want to flare these elbows out either because you'll put more strain on that shoulder joint. So you want to distribute all that weight between those pec muscles, that chest, that front delt, and the triceps. Boom. Go all the way down, and the full extension. So the triceps get engaged. So the job of the tricep is for the elbow extension. So that's why when we do pushing movements, a lot of the times those triceps are getting engaged. And you can do variations with the push-ups, like we mentioned, and do like close grip, isolating more of the triceps, so putting more resistance on those triceps and taking away from the chest as much. And then the opposite, where you can flare out your elbows a little bit, but more of that chest being
As long as you're
engaged.
not going
Yeah.
past 90 or like not even like say like less than 90 on your shoulders. Like all the way out here, it's no bueno. Right here, that's all right.
And make sure to control your breathing as well. That's a big deal too. Doing any kind of workout, make sure you are breathing first of all, but you are monitoring how you're breathing as well.
Yeah, because the big part, like we mentioned, is the core, and you want to make sure you're engaged in that core area, but also to support that back, keep it straight. Big deep breath in at the bottom, exhale at the top.
Great example. Great example.
Yeah, and the push-up can carry over to all the movements, like the chest press machine, the bench press, of course, and other things where you still are positioning yourself in that area where you got the lats engaged with the elbows down, boom, getting a good stretch in the back end, boom.
Make sure, like I said, don't have them out here because I know a lot of people
No.
try to even bench pressing up here.
Yeah.
And that's a good way to fuck up your shoulders. Make sure you
Mm-hmm.
put them down just a little bit, and then you can even get your PR up, man, if you just fix that just a little bit more. I've seen a lot of people doing it, and I really don't like to get in there and tell people how to do it, but it's just like, come on. Because you guys
it can get dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can mess up your shoulders like that if you don't do it right. I've seen a lot of people, they'll try to bench a lot, and they're like here. Nah, dude. Now you're putting your traps engaged, and you're taking away from where you're actually supposed to be, and your shoulders getting in vulnerable position. And then, bam, you ain't coming back next week.
Mm-hmm.
I like to think like whenever I'm benching, I don't remember who said it, but somebody, one of like the big powerlifter dudes, like you want to imagine like you're trying to bend the bar.
Yeah. That's a
Like,
big one that I tell people.
it's
Yep.
a lot easier or harder to bend the bar when your elbows are out here, but whenever you're nice and tight right here, just think about it. It's a lot easier.
Yeah. And I think Brian sent me something about the grip width of the barbell whenever you're doing the bench press is pretty much the natural position when you would do like a push-up. Or you could just like fall, kind of fall to the ground, boom, catch yourself, and that's pretty much where your natural position is with that grip width with the bench press. That's gonna be another episode when we go into the actual bench press. But yeah, those little cues right there, boom,
Yep,
that'll
absolutely.
help you out.
Yeah.
And like I said, that's the way that you can progress too. Is starting from even the wall to more of a decline position to island counter, even behind the couch or something like that. Put yourself there. I got examples on like a stair steps. Keep going down until you progress into that flat surface where you got more resistance, and then you start challenging yourself. And then after that, just keep building up them push-ups.
Yep.
Then you start doing your freaking Spider-Man push-ups and your burpees and your one-handers and your claps and no-handers and then around the worlds and then
That
sky's
one
the
is
limit.
which one's the one where they Mike Tyson push-up or something like that, where he's like doing, I don't know. It was a weird.
That's
I'll try
actually
to.
that's a pretty good one, man. I did that one, and that's a full body workout there.
Yeah, because you gotta. I don't
It's
know. And it's also works with your flexibility too, because you go down. I think that's one of the warm-ups that I have for people as well, is like the inchworm push-ups,
Mhm.
because you get into that position, you kind of stretch out your shoulders and to get into position, but also a full body kind of dynamic warm up with your hamstrings, your hips, all that stuff. Boom, get your push up in, and then come back, do the same thing, warm up them joints.
Yeah, see, I've never done that Mike Tyson push-up until I did that whole little workout there, and like I said, it's a really good stretch. I really enjoyed it. I really did. It's a really good one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but let's see. So when we do that, we did the variations with the hand release push up. There's the close grip push ups, and you can also there's the diamond push up is the same kind of variation,
Yeah.
where you're still positioning yourself with the closer grip, and again isolating the tricep, where you can go a little bit wider. Just be mindful of your shoulder joint, keep them somewhat down, making sure we still engage those lats, because like I said, it carries over to a lot of movements with that good posture.
And even when you're
What
doing
you doing
push-ups,
over
make sure you warm up your shoulders and warm up, just get a little loosened up, because even with that,
Yeah.
man, you can fuck up your shoulders.
Yep, exactly. And if you don't have, let's say you're at the gym and you want to warm up with some push-up or something like that. I mean, you could go off of like the Smith machine. You can just go off of, I don't know, any kind of bar that's set up around the gym to get you some push-ups until you get to that level, just to warming up and to get to the flat surface. There you go. The push-up. Like I said, it's a good workout. It's a good exercise. I mean, body weight. That's all you need. You don't need no tools. All you need is your
Come
tail.
on. Did you go to the gym today?
I did. What's up?
I was just asking Brian. Did you go to the gym today?
I did not.
Oh, come on, dude.
I did
No
not.
more. Ask me.
Did you go to the gym, dude?
I did.
Okay.
First
good.
time this fucking week, so
I
don't.
went yesterday.
No, he did not.
Okay. Did you go yesterday?
I went yesterday.
That's a fucking bold face.
I didn't go today. I did not. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would not do that.
Well, it's still the mobility day. If you're doing the upper lower split,
Yeah.
don't be fibbing me, dude.
No, I am.
Don't be. Okay.
No,
So
I
yeah, but you're still getting some kind of work, because I mean that's what I tell everybody too, is like, yeah, it's a rest day, but in the rest day as in resistance training. So any kind of like heavy lifting, take a down day, recover, do some treadmill work, do some mobility work, something to keep those muscles moving, those joints moving. You don't want to stay stagnant for too long. Even that one day when you're trying to recover, you still want to get the blood flowing.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of times I have people and they're like, oh, dude, I feel a big difference when if I just, work out and go on the treadmill right afterwards than me working out and then go straight home and then I plop on the couch and everything's tightened up. You're still like the next day it's even worse. So doing something, even stretching, is one of the big ones that we talk about as well. So get your shit together, Brian.
Working on it. Daily battle. But I'm working on
Dang,
it.
boy. What'd you get done today, AJ?
I did a pool day today. So I didn't deadlift because my back, I think I told you guys, fucking
Yeah.
messed it up.
Yep.
And
you
then,
broke it at your back.
huh?
You broke it at your back.
Yeah, no, I really don't know what the fuck I did, dude. Like, I woke up and I felt just fine. You know, went about my morning, went to work, and then I hopped out of my truck walking into the building, and just seized up on me, dude. My lower back, and it for like 2 days really hurt, and I still feel it, kinda, but like not nearly as bad, just like a sore. But did a pull day today. I didn't deadlift, but I did like Smith machine rows, lat pull downs, curls, different kinds of curls, the pec deck thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, nothing too crazy.
Oh, we know.
Brian, I rep your maxes.
No, he doesn't. This guy.
You can't even
This
do
guy,
anything to your
little
body.
bitty
You
guy.
can't even do a full push-up.
Dude, you forget who the fuck I am?
Brian can't even do a full push-up, guys.
You can't do a full push-up. But yeah, those are awesome to get. But you also want to target that area still in some kind of way, with maybe some reverse hypers or something like that, or even doing Supermans.
Well, that's
Still
what I
kinda
kind of
get
thought
that-
with doing the rows.
Yeah.
Because you bent over, and it's not a whole lot of strain, but you're still kind of supporting the weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, those stabilizer muscles around there
Yeah.
activated. Yeah. No, that's good.
Thought process with that. Because like I said, I didn't want to deadlift and then only get up like 185 and then it just reignite. So
Yeah, take it easy. Unless, I mean, you feel like you're good to go, but even then, you'll have a little bit of soreness, and that's probably because it's seized up. It's pretty much like a cramp. Boom, it gets tightened up, but you still got to kind of work it slowly, because you don't want to keep it that way, where it's, I mean, it's going to be a chronic thing. So
Thursday.
stretch it out, dude.
So like Friday is supposed to be my rest day for this new split I'm running. So I'm probably just gonna go in there and do some reverse hypers, just body weight, and like Superman's, kind of really just work it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and you'll feel it on those, even on those Supermans, if you just do those. Once you get into that extension, you'll feel that thing activate. And if it's bugging you too much, then yeah, you gotta get that checked out or something, dude.
Shut up, dude.
I'm just telling you.
That's
Just telling you. Because it was like, is this dude trying to get out of a deployment or something right now? It's like, I don't know.
Dude, I'm excited for deployment, honestly.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured you were. It's nice to get out and change things up a little bit.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Go over there and really just like everybody does when they go on a deployment, just lock in. You know, hit the gym hard.
Lock in.
Start doing more cardio.
Yeah.
No.
Dude,
No.
see,
This guy's gonna come back like a fucking tank, is what he's gonna come back.
Already built like one, dude.
Fat as fuck.
All right.
dang.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm positive, team positive. Okay, AJ's gonna
So-
go. He's gonna be great out there, and you know.
Have you guys been in a situation where you're trying to do something new, right? And you go into this place where, a bunch of regulars, let's say like maybe a jiu-jitsu class or something like that, whatever, mixed martial arts, any kind of sport. And you're trying to get in there just, get some reps in. How do you feel about that situation? Is this awkward and do you feel like you got to show out in some kind of way? Or is it just like,
I mean, I don't
'cause
know.
I feel like I have
'Cause
some kind
It
of,
depends on the guys in the room too. At least for jiu-jitsu, because I've definitely rolled with guys to where a new guy comes in, a white belt comes in, and they're just like, yeah, let's bury his fucking head in the mat, and they want to fucking hurt somebody. But I've also rolled with guys that are like black belts, brown belts, where they're super nice and they'll explain everything and like just be super chill with you. They'll let you work stuff too. Because also like the higher belts too are the ones that are gonna feed off your energy a lot. So if like they sense that you're trying to punk them, you're gonna get yourself hurt. You know what I mean? But like a higher white belt or a blue belt, those are the ones you got to be careful with, because they're just fucking assholes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think if you just go in there, like I said, just focus on yourself, not really worry about what everybody else is doing. You're there for you, and just like everybody else, for the most part, is there for themselves to be better. And so what I usually do, just take care of myself, and usually it comes together. But most of the time, they are fairly nice and want to help you. But if you try to act like you're super tough and try to just stir shit up, then they're gonna obviously okay,
Yeah.
let's start some shit. But
Yeah.
if most of the time you come in there and like you're really eager to learn, like AJ said, if you're there for the right reasons, then most of the time they're there to help you out as well.
It's like professional wrestling, like WWE, how they send their receipts whenever they actually get clipped or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're doing their thing, they're doing everything you need, but if like you actually clip one of them pretty good, they're gonna let you know.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think the biggest thing is that I caught on was coming in there with like a good attitude, kind of don't be in there cocky and stuff. Just be open to learning and not acting like you're the guy.
And
Even if you did do that before and then you're coming back or whatever it is, but you're in a different environment.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, and even then, if you keep it up consistently, people are gonna know. They're like, oh, okay, like Omar, he's humble. He knows a little bit, fucking whatever. Or they're gonna know like, fucking Omar's back. Now we gotta turn it up a little bit so he doesn't come back. You know what I mean?
Oh, yep, that's true. That's true. Because that happens in like even in the workforce where they're like, this guy's not. Let's find ways where
Yeah.
make his life a little bit hectic, so he doesn't come back, or maybe he just quits. We don't like his vibe, but yeah, again, you gotta have that good vibe. You want to be liked and want to be around those people. They want to be around you.
And also be open to that feedback, that constructive criticism. A lot of people don't like that, and
Yeah.
they'll take it the wrong way. When again, just be open to that knowledge and not be scared of that. And like I said, the reason you're there is to learn. So don't take anything personal.
Yeah.
The reason I brought this up is because I went to the batting cages on Monday. Yeah, the batting cages. Okay, it's a different situation. Okay, it's not like any of the fighting stuff. But dude, I'm the I feel like I'm the older guy in there, but I'm still trying to swing the bat and have a good time. So it's me and the boys, 7 or well now he's 8, 8 and 5. So we're cranking down to about their level with the machine pitch. They're doing okay. I step up. I'm doing okay, but I'm like, I got to get up to my level. So I crank it up. It's only 60 miles an hour.
Let us say Omar's trying to hit 90, bro. Omar's
Nah.
trying to hit fucking fastballs, bro.
At that same time, these kids roll up and they're like, "Hey, can we jump in cuz all the things were taken up?" We're like, "Yeah." But then I was like, these dudes had like Jordan bags on stuff with their baseball gear, and I was like, "Oh shit." But I'm the older guy, and I feel like I still got to, show up some kind of way. And yeah, I was striking out, dude.
See, again, that's where we mess up by trying to compare ourselves to other people. We're there
No,
to have
you're right.
fun. You're there to hit balls. Don't worry about what these little kids are saying or even these old people are saying, man. Just go out there and just have fun. Because that's all they're probably doing. I mean, they're probably having the time of their lives. So they don't give a fuck what you think. But here you are worried about, oh, these motherfuckers watch me. And then you out there duffing the ball. So
well, see,
that's a big thing. It's about just not worrying about what other people are doing and just take care of yourself. Be happy and enjoy the moment you're out there celebrating or just having fun. Just don't worry about what people do. And like I said, that energy is what everybody loves. So once they realize, like, oh, this guy's just having fun. He don't give a fuck. That's the energy people want to be around.
No, that's a good point. No, and I think for me it was like that aspect where I'm over there trying to show the boys like, hey, keep your elbow up, do this, do that, and then it comes to me and I'm like, oh shit, fuck.
Well, and that's okay. Well, you could use the other boys as an example too. Be like, oh, see, that's what I was telling you. Like, you see how he's doing that? You can still use them as an example, but like I said, don't try to compare yourself to somebody who does that probably on a regular basis.
It's also like,
do as I say, not as I do.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
No,
I
it's
mean, it
just
comes
something.
back to like everything, whether you're jumping back into it or it's something new. Like with jiu-jitsu, you don't want to be the best white belt, because if once you start thinking you're the best white belt and then you go to
Oh.
blue belt, you're the worst blue belt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and then you all, like I said, you want to stay humble with it. So again, it's like that white belt mentality of just soaking in everything. You know, get a couple tools in your belt and then progress on to something else. So
Yeah.
But even with like batting cages, I feel like a lot of people are gonna know, like, okay, this guy's just here to dick around, have fun with his boys. These guys are here to actually get practice in. You know, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Versus like in like the gym, you can tell when somebody's just in there to work out a little bit and say they do it.
Ooh, that's true.
And you can tell
That's
there's
true.
the ones that are like actually wanting to get in shape or like actually trying to be bodybuilders or power lifters or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. That is one thing that I hear from people around is that because a lot of the trainers, like you're saying, they'll go in there and show face kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
But people around me or whenever they talk about me, they're like, yeah, no, he doesn't only, walk the walk or talk the talk, he walks the walk too. So yeah, that is a big aspect in a lot of places.
Absolutely. And again,
But
like
no,
that
dude.
reaction
Okay.
time is just different, man. Because I remember
Yeah.
when we played softball or anything, man. Your reaction time, you just got to get it back up there. That's all there is to it.
No, yeah.
When we're not used to doing it, like
Man,
this
we're going to
guy,
the batting cage
his
when you come
reaction
through,
time's
dude.
already off, bro, and I still got him, bro. His freaking reaction time is so slow.
God damn it, dude.
And I think that's what happened because
Kicking his own
once
ass.
I think I was being ahead of it a lot of times.
Man.
I ate all up in your tips.
Oh gosh, yeah. We
Wait,
got
what?
to challenge your folks.
Oh, he got. Oh yeah, see, you got jalapeno in your eyeball.
Chingo.
No, but at the same time, I was trying to still. I'm not one of those guys where I'm just like pissed off and whatever. I
Mhm.
still kept that good vibe because I know I'm not a freaking professional or nothing.
Uh-huh.
So I kept that good vibe. And Kelsey wanted a picture of all of us, and these kids were right there. So she was like, "Hey, can you take a picture for us?" And I knew this dude was over there. And I seen a finger. Okay, all you gotta do is press a button. But he was over there playing. And I was like, "You took a fucking selfie of yourself, didn't you?" He was like, "No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that." I was like, "Yeah, you did." And then we walk out, and Kelsey's like, "Yeah, he took a selfie." And it's like, yeah, I know. You ain't slick, dude. I guess that's the thing to do, huh?
Little shit ass kids.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Still do that all the time. Anytime like any of my friends ask me to take pictures of them, I'll flip the camera, I'll take them myself.
Flip the camera. But if it was somebody older, they wouldn't even try because they know they can't figure out the how to
they
flip
can't
the
see what
screen or
they're
something like
doing.
that.
Like
Right.
y'all gotta put your glasses on and shit whenever you do that.
Whoa, why'd you
Guy
say
with
you
the
guys?
fucking glasses on.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously.
I don't have to put them on if I always have them on.
Yeah.
I gotta do that. Hold on, let me get my specs out of here. Hold on a minute. All right.
Like
Hey,
the old
press this
man
button.
whenever he's on his footies.
Oh yeah. Let me put these bitches on here. Okay, there we go. Sorry.
No, but that's one thing that I want to incorporate into, with the kids is something active, even on their birthdays, whether it's going out, doing things, because I mean, it's inevitable for them to get into video games and things in that nature. But as long as there's also some aspect of physical activity, because I mean, as a
Especially
parent, you
like
build
living
those
where y'all live,
foundations. Yeah.
there's a shit ton of stuff to do.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you can
I mean, I'm not saying
do,
that's an excuse for anybody because you
yeah.
can go out and find whatever around you. You just gotta be willing to do it. But like whenever you're in a bigger area like that, it's like a melting pot in sorts. Especially like you got the Olympic train. Not saying that y'all are gonna go there, but like Olympic Training Center. So there's places for kids that do want to go there to train and stuff like that and do whatever.
Yeah.
Whether it is baseball, soccer, fucking football, badminton, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Ping
No,
pong.
for sure.
Mhm.
And due to the weather and how we're getting advanced on everything, there's indoor stuff now, whether it's with golfing, um, doing some Nerf wars. They have a freaking a whole thing for Nerf wars. They got what are those trampoline spots
Mm.
now? Courses. There's a lot of stuff to do. Some of it is expensive, but the batting cages, that wasn't expensive. It's like
Yeah.
$20, and we hit a lot of a lot of balls. So
Yeah, like going to the driving range.
yeah, driving range.
It's like $5 gets you so many tokens, and then it's a token for a basket of balls. So,
Yeah.
And I mean, a basket of balls, that's a good amount of balls. After, at least for me, like after I hit a basket, like I'm pretty warm and ready to go, or I'm tired of shit, depending how long it's been since I played last. Usually,
Oh,
tired
yeah.
of shit, but
Yeah, that's our goal this year is to, well, not you because you're gonna be gone, but golf more. So we gotta get that golf game up. But after that dang batting session, dude, I gotta step my batting game time up, dude, too. I'm like, gosh, dog, dude, I hit a couple of them, at least,
Were you
but
sore the
it
next
was a
day?
struggle. My elbow's
Yep.
still a little bit sore, but I still got in the gym, Brian.
what a push,
Sheesh, dude.
Not right now, guys. Okay. Now.
Not right now.
Now.
So
Alright.
so there's been some talk about your mustache, dude. That's becoming a thing where people are fans of it. And hang on, let me bring something up real quick.
This was not in the notes. That's all I'm gonna say.
You don't even read the fucking notes. So
This
how would
was
you know?
not in the notes, man. The mustache is gonna have its own page, so just be on the lookout for that.
And it reminds me of this guy.
Sporticus. If it's not Sporticus, then
Talking about Doc Holliday? Yeah, I think so too. Just look, I'm going for it. Oh, shit.
This guy.
What the fuck?
Dirty Dom.
Dude, you can't do me like that, bro.
Dirty Dom, dude.
I fucking hate Dom, man.
Omar, whenever you were in the Air Force, did you know anybody with the last name Sanchez?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Oops. Hang
Well,
on,
I
I'm
knew
trying to
this
get
dude,
rid
his
of it.
last name was Sanchez, so we called him Dirty.
Of course. We had a
Yeah.
I was waiting for Omar to be like, oh, you bastard.
Yeah, no.
He's a good dude. Short little Mexican dude. He's funny as hell. He was old too.
Racist.
He was like probably your age, Omar.
Damn old as
What
fuck.
the
huh?
fuck, dude?
But he went in that long.
Shit.
It was only his
All
first.
right, dude. See that? That's
Dude,
why we get in fights, man.
Y'all gotta just come to the reality, just like everybody else. Getting old, You ain't no spring chicken no more.
Says the guy
No.
that fucking pulled his back getting out of his fucking truck.
Exactly, dude.
That's because I train hard.
Yeah,
No,
getting in and out of his truck.
that's
is
not
working
what it
harder
is,
for this
dude.
guy.
Okay,
He's gotta jump into his fucking truck.
you got to that
Jump out.
point, and now you're feeling your age. Okay, I keep telling you, be ready for it, and then caught you.
Dude, you're not
Gotcha.
even ready for it. Practice what you preach, dickhead.
I'm not.
I'm ready. I'm in the gym all the
I
time.
wake up out of bed and my fucking neck is like this, and like, oh, holy
I'm
shit,
ready.
help!
We do gotta stretch more, guys. Though.
No,
Once
absolutely.
we get older.
Yeah, I
That-
stole a yoga
but-
mat from my mom. I haven't even used it yet.
Dang, dude, you haven't even used it. There's a lot of yoga videos on the YouTubes too.
It's been sitting outside for God knows how long, so I gotta wash it off.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're always coming up with excuses.
Dude, I'm a one challenge to get a day kind of guy. Okay, I jump one obstacle per day. Like yesterday, I cleaned the fuck out of my house, did the dishes, swept, wiped the counters, fucking did all kinds of other shit. Then I went to the gym. Today, I went to the gym. And I came and did this.
Damn,
My
dude.
days aren't that long.
Mm-mm.
What did you do
You
today,
gotta
Brian?
step your game up.
Some people got to work around here, but
No, that was one thing that we talked about last week was that I had my blood work done, and I think it's that age 35, and I turned 35 this year. I felt a significant kind of chill, guys. Come on, man.
damn. Sorry.
Either way, okay. You got to get your blood work done. Take care of your business. make sure everything's up to par. All right?
Are
Even
okay?
you. Am I okay?
Yeah.
No, I'm not okay.
Dude, he's fucking on edge.
I gotta deal with you freaking
He's
pieces of
fucking-
work.
Hey, chat. He just
The push-ups, definitely a big part of, building up, your strength beginning. Boom. And making sure you're active throughout the day. Because even through going through the podcast last week, dude, it's a treatment even for like concussions and stuff, just to get that blood flowing. Move around. It's a thing where going through rehab, you can't just stay stagnant.
Mhm.
You gotta move.
Mm.
Like I say, you gotta keep moving to keep moving, dude. Okay? Stay active.
Yeah,
This shit's
planes are the
done.
most safest when they're in there. When they're in the air, when they're sitting on the ground, man, that's when they're the unsafest.
Yeah,
Stay
that's
tuned.
right.
Like, comment,
Yeah.
subscribe.
Like,
Do some
yeah,
push-ups.
there we go, dude. Follow us on the socials.
Follow us on the socials. All links below.
All the mustache.
Oh, hey,
The
and
merch.
this week is the last week to enter for the free partner training giveaway. Okay?
Mhm. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it.
Get on it. Let's get it. All right. Cheers to health. Boom.